I am reading, but we're going to do it again. Okay. I just want to do it with a little bit more energy. All right, Libra. So this is career and love. Also, I just want you to know you can become a channel member for all zodiac extensions. So far, I got Virgo and Libra up. Also, readings are $35. If you want them, text me at 470-835-7099 or go to sunshinetarot.org and you can pick up the reading. Okay. All right. So let's get going. So the very first card is the Knight of Cups, right? So you could have been given a job, right? A job where you just felt really disrespected there. Your boss could have been disrespectful. Hey, Tayance. Hey, love you too, right? You could be overworked and underpaid at a job, and you are possibly at a job where you're being micromanaged. And on top of being micromanaged, it looks like you have to work late nights and get up in early mornings. And I don't know. And on top of that, you just put your 2 weeks in. And on top of that, you got to still penny pinch. So some of you put that 2-week notice in. You quit that job, just like Taeyon's fan said. You quit that job. You leveled up. You were on one path. Okay, where is that card at? I can't see it right now. You were on one path, but now something came into fruition. I don't know what it is, but we have this tree card right here, and it says coming into fruition. So something came into fruition, and now you're on another path here. And it says new pathway, and it says going in the right direction. You are on the right path. So Tayance, those of you who have just quit your job, why is it saying that? Those of you who have quit your job, you are on the right path now. Let me close that. Hey, Sunshine, Libra rising, and so on point. I'm patiently waiting to exit this position. A new path. Hey, LS. And some of you are, I feel that some of you are actually on the right path with the person that you're with too. This says this new path that you're trying to get on, LS and Tayance. Yes, confirmed. This new path, interview on Friday. Good, good. This new path that you're trying to get on, it says this is the right direction. This is the right direction. You're going on the right path with this new path that you're on. And you're also on the right path with this person that's in your life, for those of you that this resonates with. There's somebody very special, very sacred in your life. She's coming in as a sacred woman. Someone, she could be Native American, or this could be somebody who you just are feeling very strongly. Yes, I do see an interview here, and I do see a contract. I feel that you have a soul contract with this person, but you could be negotiating another contract for business. All right. You see somebody shaking your hand and saying yes. They could be saying welcome aboard. For those of you who have an interview on Friday. All right. Okay. I don't know, but I do see a new contract here in your future. I also see a house in your future. Right? What did I do with that card? It fell. But how many of you guys have been thinking about focusing on getting a house lately? I see you manifesting a house. Who am I talking to? Whoa, hey girl, Libra sound here. I haven't quite, but I'm playing nice with the co-workers. All right. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. All right. How many of you guys have been thinking about getting a house? Because I see some type of contract. This could be a contract for a house. This could be a contract for a job. Oh, you want to move. Okay. You're going to move. Oh, good, Tayance. You're going to move. Definitely. And I see you guys actually manifesting money. Oh, there you go. You're saving for a house. There you go. There's my people. I just want to let you know that you're really inspiring and I love, oh, thank you, Padmas. Currently saving for my house. There you go. Thinking about moving states. Damn. I predict that you will own a house. I predict a house is in your future. I predict that. A big, pretty one, too. Especially if you're looking at this video or somebody sent it to you, right? I see, isn't this a pretty card? Some of you have a lot of ambition and you've been taking action in the direction to manifest what you want. I see some of you got your hustle on, and I see a career in management for some of you, or a very high ranking career, something where you're visible, athletic even. And I see you manifesting money. And not only are you manifesting money, but you're also, some of you are really getting your financial literacy together, because I see good money management skills. Who am I talking to? Who's out there with good money management skills? What I mean by that is you're putting some away, and maybe you're putting $5 towards something for the long term. Who's out there with good money management skills? You're saving. There you go. All right. All right. You're saving over here and you're putting money away. So I definitely feel like you're growing, you're getting stronger with this strength card as it relates to your finances, right? There's changes that's coming. First, there was debt, but this financial literacy, right? Oh, you've been spending. That's okay. That's okay. I do see some people. Let me ask you, have you been emotionally spending? They say to stop emotionally spending. Oh, goodness. They say to stop emotionally spending because that's not wise. Otherwise, I see I've been spending too, nothing to save. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, okay, some of you have been emotionally spending, but not all of you. We'll get back to that, okay? I see change here, and I see change happening with your credit and with bills, because you move from, uh-oh, where did it go? What happened to that card? Oh, goodness, my head is itching. Anyway, you move from debt to no debt. I see changes. I see you being debt free. I just don't know what I did with the card. It definitely was here. I don't know what I did with it. Let's move on because we have a whole group of, oh, here we go. All right. So I see changes happening. All right. I see changes happening, right? Yes, transformation. You move from being in debt to being debt free. And that's coming because of, I don't know if you're in negotiations to get a job, to get a house, if you're talking to somebody to fix up your credit. What's going on? Some of you already said you're going to interviews, and yes, there you go, right? You could be learning financial literacy. Like, for instance, I just learned that, as a business owner who owes a lot of taxes, they have a lot of hardship programs. And if you don't have the financial literacy, then the programs that are available, right, that can help you erase your debt, you're not going to know about them. But I see that in the near future, you guys are going to do something about that. Yes, LS, let's go. Let's go. Now, okay, let's do this. So in the future here, I see, wait a minute. One of the best things that you guys have going for you is your ability to manifest. Some of you are really good manifestors, and you think you have a very strong consciousness of abundance, right? You have a real strong abundance consciousness, which is the keys to success and prosperity. But some of you, like we were saying in the beginning, some of you are spending emotionally. You're emotionally spending, and you might have joint finances, but I do still see support. Some of you could be in counseling, or you could be trying to get a job that you love. But as far as spending emotionally, the cards are saying that that's not a wise move in this game of life. To spend your money emotionally, the retail therapy is not good. You need a strategy on what to do when you start feeling upset and you want retail therapy. So they're saying here, somebody is emotionally spending, but they say don't do that. Do wise spending. All right. Some of you could be in the military, or you could be dealing with somebody in the military in the future. So work on your spending. Make sure, But in the future, I do see passive income, multiple streams of income next to the gold card. So some of you are going to have a job, because I see solid finances. So this could come from business or a job. Solid finances. It's finances that's solid. So this check comes every week. This check comes every 2 weeks, right? But I also see passive income, multiple streams of income coming in. And it's coming in. How do I sound, you guys? Do I sound okay? How does it sound? So I see solid finances, right? And one of the reasons, however, even though this finances look solid, they're saying that you still need to budget. Be mindful of spending, because this is the only negative thing I'm seeing. Not negative, but I do see some unexpected expense coming, and that's just life. I see some type of unexpected expense coming, and it's going to kind of dig kind of deep hole in your pocket. All right. So, but I still see the card that says, I'm rich, bitch. And it says a large lump sum of money is coming in. But see, the thing about it is, if you can't manage a little, then you can't manage a lot. If you're spending what you already have, when the 10,000 a month come, or when this lump sum come, you're not going to have anything to show for it. So somebody really needs to, I'm seeing that some of you have good financial management skills. Others of you need to work on it just a little bit more. Okay. So I do feel like I see love here, and I see a very strong connection with this sacred woman. Some of you could be with a mature woman. You could have a connection with someone who is a lot older than you, a mature man. All right. I definitely feel that love is here. And I feel like there is a deep connection between two people. I just feel that in this, I see that this is somebody in your life who, those of you that this resonates with, who you have a soul contract with. You might even be, this might even be the person that you buy a house with. All right. I just feel that, excuse me. I feel that there's some issues regarding forgiveness that are up. You guys during the eclipse could have had a bad run. But I feel that you guys are still manifesting each other. Now, some of you are dealing with someone who is hard to read. They're hard to read because they don't really express themselves emotionally. Are you dealing with someone like that? Because if you are, I'll read what the card said to do about that. If not, I'll just move on. How many of you are dealing with someone who doesn't express their feelings? Who's dealing with someone you are? Okay. So this is what the cards are saying to do with the person that doesn't express their feelings. They're saying that what you need to do with the person that doesn't express their feelings is Okay, no worries, no worries. Oh, quite a few of you. Okay. Now you are able to express your feelings. And so the cards are calling you privileged. They're saying, you have a skill set that they don't have, right? So you are privileged. Yeah, oh, okay, all right. You're privileged because you do know how to communicate. And it seems like you're with someone who you're going to have to teach how to communicate and express their feelings. Like this coin is like they're dropping nuggets in their hand, right? Now, the best way to do this is through a letter. This person is not going to receive you communicating with them, no matter how nice you come. But for some reason, when this person reads something, I don't know what kind of learner is called when you read something and comprehend it. There's visual learners, there's auditory learners, there's comprehension learners. The Kipper card are saying some of you need to email your person or send a letter to their house because they're not going to A, be expecting it, and B, they want you to use a lot of maturity, okay? They want you to be the mature one here and express to this person, listen, I want a family with you. I want something real with you. I want this to work. I want to fight for this. I want to fight for us in a letter, but not but. And so I just need to know how you feel more frequently. For instance, maybe if you can tell me once a week that you love me, maybe if you can tell me twice a week that I'm fine to you. I just need those things. It's not that I'm trying to make you be somebody that you're not. It's just that these are the things that I need, and I want a family with you. And I don't want to get this need met somewhere else. Tell them the despair that you feel when that's not present. And you tell them, I'm more than happy to show up and meet your needs. And these are the needs that I have. But it says that none of it is going to work unless it's written. And it has to be, I don't even think an email is going to do it. I really do think that it has to be something like a letter. Oh, he told you to send him a letter? He pushed me away and I cut him off. Too sneaky. And not enough communication. I can cut him off. Okay, Lotus, I respect that. Oh my God, he said one time to me, yeah, send him a letter. If there's something that you want your person who you want them to know how you feel, then you need to send it in a letter because otherwise they're not going to hear anything that you said. And in the letter, and I feel that when you tell them in the letter, hey, I like you. I want to fight for us. I don't want to just walk away, but this is an issue here. I'm not trying to tell you who you should be. I'm just saying that in order for me to feel emotionally fulfilled here, I want to know what you need. And I also want you to be able to hear what I need. And what I need is to know that you love me, that you find me attractive, that you desire me. And I need to hear it at least 2 to 3 to 4 times a week. The more you say it, the more. So tell me what's going on with you that makes it hard for you to express how you feel. You know what I mean? Because maybe I can understand, or maybe I can meet you halfway, right? But all of this conversation needs to take place in a letter because this person that you're dealing with is too sensitive and too prideful to lose an argument or to have somebody try to change them, or like they're very stubborn and stuck in their ways. Who am I talking to? Who's with somebody who's very stubborn and stuck in their ways? Too sneaky and push you away? Okay. Well, if that's not the person for you, then that's not the person for you. But like I said, I do see you guys living a life of luxury. I do see some financial stability in the future. But if you want to know specifically what's going on with your financial situation, you can always get a reading. That's $35. That's what they start at. You can text me at 470-835-7099, or you can go to sunshinetarot.org and book you a reading. Also, if you want to see the Libra extension, become a channel member. It starts at $7.99. It goes all the way up to $9.99. And for $7.99, you can see the Virgo, you can see the $10,000 a month reading, you can see the Libra readings, you can see all that. On the front page of Sunshine Tarot, there's going to be a button in the middle that says join. You join. It takes like 3 seconds. Oh, every Libra out there, Aries is on my path. What if he doesn't like talking in anyway unless it's in person, but something often happens to prevent us to meet? Infinity, we already had this conversation. Nothing happens to prevent you from meeting with a man who wants you. He's going to tear down skies, heavens, earths. He's going to do everything in his power to get to you. He's just making it very nicely for you to kind of like maybe give up or something, or he's just playing with you. There's nothing that stops a man who wants you from coming to see you. But until you're ready to accept that, you'll still be playing these little games with yourself and telling you, no, something comes up, and all the stuff that's coming up, he's making up. You see what I'm saying? But you keep on believing that, honey, and one day you'll wake up. Hopefully one day you'll be with a man who really likes you, because nothing will stop him. Not even a damn hurricane. Nothing. If his mama died, his sister died, if the car broke down, he would catch a ride, he will fly, he was whatever. And so then you can make up stuff and say, well, sometimes it's on my behalf too. But the fact of the matter is, if a man ain't coming to you, it's because he don't want you. That's what's up. But you're not ready to hear that. So I don't know what else to tell you, baby girl. I hope that didn't come across too hard. I already told you that, and you're not hearing me. All right, you guys. So that is the Libra reading. Basically, that you're overworked, underpaid, micromanaged, long hours, early mornings, and you were still penny pinching. Something came into fruition, so you got on a new pathway, and now you're going in the right direction in love and in your finances. You're going in the right direction in love if the man is receptive to you. When somebody, like she's young, she says, well, something always gets in the way. That's because he wants something to get in the way. Don't you understand, sweetheart? I know for myself, ain't nothing gonna stop me from getting next to somebody. But I used to make up a lot of excuses when I didn't want to be with that person. But go ahead and feel and think what you want to think, because sometimes you just have to go through it on your own in order to reach the other side. And then when you reach the other side, you will see that those of us who are older than you knew what we were talking about. But sometimes you just have to, like my niece, she's with a fool. I mean, this man dogs the shit out of her, and there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Let's see what's in the charms for you. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. So I see a yin and a yang energy here. Can't see it, huh? Well, let's put it over here. Let's try this again. All right. Oh, this came out before. These two came out before, the Wheel of Fortune with the Sun. Okay, so you guys are seeing better days. You're also going to be in your destiny. All right. And who is this? Sisters came out before. I see you being closer to your siblings, right? The Wheel of Fortune represents a change happening, and you're going to get clarity about maybe if someone is your sister or not. Someone might have a DNA test that they're taking, right? But I feel that with the Wheel of Fortune, you are going to have better days ahead of you. And I feel that something really glorious is getting ready to happen for you, right? Some of you are going to be losing weight. Suck it up, Buttercup. There's something that you lost during the eclipse. They're saying that it was the best thing for you. Now, one of the things that you guys need to practice. Oh, you got your results? Woo, what was the results? What was the results? Practice gratitude for the next couple of weeks. And some of you are going to go away on a trip really soon. I see some horses. They're telling you to be authentic. And I see money coming from a foreign land. Now, because of the eclipse and the power of the eclipse, those of you who are thinking about breaking up with someone, I would encourage you not to break up with this person unless they're treating you like Infinity's man is treating her and coming up with some bitch ass excuses to why he can't show up and be a man and make a meeting happen. Don't you women believe any of that dumb shit. Those of you who are watching from home, if a man wants to see you, he is going to see you. That same man that baby girl is talking about, every time we want to meet together, something happens. She's not ready to accept the fact that he doesn't feel for her what she feels for him. But I'm telling you, if you meet a man and they keep telling you that something comes up because they can't meet you, it's because they don't want to. Don't be no fool. Leave that man alone, because that's what he wants. He wants to be left alone. Because if he really wants you, he will flip worlds to be by your side. And you know that because you'll do that for a man that you like, won't you? Flip worlds to be by their side. Oh, good, Woo. I'm happy. That's, look, 100%. All right, so I already did a reading for you, Libras. I redid it because I wanted you to get this message. The message is, if I were you, I wouldn't make any major decisions about cutting off a relationship until after the ripple effect of the eclipse in Libra passes through. By Thanksgiving, if you're still, I feel like if there's something that you want to say to somebody, you need to write it in a letter when you're ready to write. And I feel that it's going to be very well received in a letter. They're going to suddenly get what you're saying, and you guys will go forward with your courtship. You will go forward and it's deciding or trying to see if this is a relationship that should turn into marriage. But I feel that the letter that you write about their inability to express themselves is going to be so well executed and so well written that you're going to see immediate results, especially if you stay mature about it and you let them know, this is for the sake of our family. This is because I want us to make this work. Then you get to keep your man, you get to keep your woman. Don't make any decisions unless you really have to about quitting somebody until after the eclipse has completely I think it left our sign now, but it's just been a day or two or three since the sun been in the Scorpio, right? So wait until Thanksgiving. If by Thanksgiving you still want to quit this person, then quit them without the universe shaking things up. You see what I'm saying? All right, Libras, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Lotus. Thank you for this evening spot on. You are so talented. Oh, let me show that on the screen. That's so sweet. Who else do I want to show on the screen? Oh, I don't know how to pull up. Damn, if I knew how to scroll up, I would scroll other. Oh. You know I like that. Hey, so this lady said that she found her half sister. The card said sister, it said the wheel of fortune, and it said the sun, clarity about change in your life relating to a member of your family. All right. So LS, congratulations on your weight loss. Congratulations. Good luck. Lotus, I appreciate you. All right. All right. Okay, so Padma said that when we were talking about putting this in a letter, Padma said that that's exactly what her man told her to do. Put it in a letter and that it would get through. All right, Libras, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Was there anybody here who was from the first reading? I don't know if I should keep that up or not. I think I'm going to take that one down and keep this one on. Thank you all for watching. If you want to, let's see the extended reading, become a member. Oh, thank you, kids. Become a member. And the way that you become a member is that you join on the front page and you'll see the Libra extension is just $7.99 a month. And you get access to all of the videos and extensions that I've purchased or that I bought or that I did. The Libra Love extension is already ready, but I will extend it to Vimeo. So if you want to see the extended reading of Libra Love, it is at Vimeo. And thank you all for watching. I'm taking the other Libra video down. God bless.